Cribb, number 32. 45, midfield and into Dallas territory. Pretty good return and be good field position for the Cleveland Browns.
When you no longer work for the guy that hired you, you would all change.
This is Richardson. And Richardson out to about the 41-yard line.
Was upset about it.
Cleveland third worst in the league on third down. Whedon with lots of time and throws it out here complete to Richardson. Richardson has a first down as he's bumped out of bounds inside the 35-yard line. First down for Cleveland, short drop for Whedon, and the quick slant is complete to the 20-yard line. Josh Gordon, the rookie out of Baylor.
The Gordon was able to do it.
Richardson finding running room off the left side, inside the 15 to the 12, once again to New York.
Sometimes, and he's just going to have to deal with it for the rest of the year.
Quick handoff to Obanaya. And that doesn't get them much, to about the 10. Third and goal from just outside the 10-yard line. Three-man rush, he has time, end zone touchdown! What a catch made by Benjamin Watson, the tight end.
Well, Rob Ryan that time deciding that instead of pressure, I'll go for coverage. I didn't see the ball jiggled around a little bit, but keep in mind, he's in the field of play. He's not out of bounds, so if that ball doesn't touch the ground, it's a catch.
I didn't see the ball touch there.
I didn't see it touch there either. We're going to look at it from as many angles as we have. No question that hit knocks it loose. But it looks like he's able to keep his hand underneath it and keep it off the field.
Let's put it this way. I don't think Ed Hockley can see the ball touch the ground, if it did.
Well, we haven't seen this.
Right.
If it did, that might be the one that would show us. I can't see it there either.
And again, the call on the field is a catch.
There, the football is loose. I think he cradled it on his forearm and kept it off of the turf.
Kept it off of the ground.
It is confirmed it was a touchdown. Although the ball came briefly loose, it never did hit the ground, and the receiver regained possession for the touchdown.
Doing everything right so far. They deferred, they weathered the storm, they've scored a touchdown, they lead the Cowboys 7-0.
You know, above average player to me, and that's their left tackle still.
Romo running out of time, making things happen with his legs, and we have a penalty marker down.
Holding defense, number 98. That's a 5-yard penalty that is enforced from the end of the run. Automatic first down. What is that?
On second and 10, little pump fake to Romo. Romo goes down back to the 20-yard line. Number 53, Craig Robertson, with his first sack of the season.
Illegal contact by the defense, number 24. It's a 5-yard penalty enforced from the previous spot, an automatic first down.
Lance Dunbar in the backfield behind Romo. Trying to whip outside, nowhere to go, and down to the turf he goes at the 32 or 33-yard line, courtesy of Jaquay Parker. 6 running plays, a total of 10 yards for the Cowboys. Romo, sideline, incomplete.
Cards might be the least surprising thing. It was either cards or golf.
Trent Richardson up the middle and across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
His schedule with Dancing with the Stars precluded him.
Whedon looking deep, checks it down to the near side. Richardson, 35, up the sideline and out of bounds, short of midfield. At their own 48-yard line. Straight ahead, Richardson dumps it outside, back inside again, crosses midfield and up to about the 47-yard line where Bruce Carter leads the charge to make the tackle. And come on, Whedon on 35. And throwing, tip in the air, and grabbed by Josh Gordon. A little juggling act, but that'll be good for a first down.
In play, but then nobody could finish the deal.
Setting up the screen, and that's not going anywhere. Bruce Carter corralling Trent Richardson. What?
You're on your A game.
But it's early yet. Richardson to about the 32.5-yard line. James Ratliff, the nose tackle.
For the Browns, we saw them get on top of the Giants, 14-0.
Reed with time, throwing in, overthrows his man. He had him wide open. That was Josh Cooper.
Well, it'll be a long, slow jog back to the sidelines for Brandon Whedon, missing
51 yards out. On its way. That has enough leg. And, that looked like a chip shot. Phil Dawson, his 4th field goal at 50-plus yards this season. 10-0 Browns.
To get him off the spot. Hasn't been that hard to do. Romo
trying to find Rule, he can't find it, and he goes down at the 19. Richardson to the 33.
Thomas, but Greco, Mack, and Laval in the middle. Pretty darn solid.
Short drop, quick pass. That's Watson, and Watson across the 43, and that'll be a first down for the Cleveland Browns. And here come the Cowboys. That pass is incomplete at midfield.
Oh, we've got flags in the backfield.
Pass intended
Personal
for
foul,
Mohamed
roughing the
Massaquoi.
passer. Defense, number 32. Contact to the head, neck area. 15-yard penalty and an automatic first down.
Orlando Scandrick guilty of the penalty.
He comes in unblocked. Oh, and he puts a forearm right in the ear hole of Brandon Whedon.
Down from the 40-yard line. And this is Martario Hardesty. And Hardesty inside the 35 to about the 33.
Boy, you could hear the pads popping all the way up here. Listen to this offensive line, and the Browns come off the ball. Down running the ball.
Second and 3, and they'll hand it off to Hardesty again. Inside the 25 to about the 21-yard line, and another first down. And this Cleveland team has just taken the life right out of this Dallas crowd.
And Dallas
on 3rd and 7. Whedon with time. Look at the time he had. Throwing incomplete inside the 10-yard line. And it's good. Coming up on 5 minutes to play in the first half. 13-0 Cleveland. Here at home.
Right. And only Pittsburgh with a winning record.
Romo under pressure and goes down. Now is in his place. Romo throwing this side of the field, and that's Des Bryant. Shakes a tackle and out of bounds short of the 30-yard line. Felix Jones in the backfield. Romo on 3rd and 1, going to give it to him. And it looks like he has fought for enough yardage. The 30-yard line for a first down. Romo, far side. And looks like that catch was made at about the 36-yard line by Bryant. Romo steps into this one and goes deep. Incomplete. And the penalty marker is down back up here at the 45-yard line.
Illegal contact, defense, number 22. Before the pass was thrown. It's a 5-yard penalty enforced from the previous spot. Automatic first down. Charlie!
2:35 to play in the first half.
You make me sorry I even said it.
Romo fakes right, and then eventually goes right, and there's another flag thrown.
Illegal contact, defense number 22. 5-yard penalty from the previous spot. Automatic first down.
That he can't play.
Each team now with 4 penalties on the day. Romo. Out of the backfield is Felix Jones. Jones across midfield and down at the 47-yard line of the Cleveland Browns to get a play in before the 2-minute warning. That is complete. And down at the 41-yard line, Lance Dunbar, and with that, we reach the 2-minute warning.
You are inviting a flurry of flags.
On 3rd down, Romo goes down at midfield, and Jabal sheared.
Well, he goes around Doug Free like Doug Free's not even there.
That was the airport.
Well, Dallas has 3 timeouts here. And if they can keep the Browns from getting a first down, they might get some decent field position. Richardson. That's not exactly the way to do it, though, giving up that many yards on first down.
Richardson again. And he has enough for the first down at the 22. Browns, they lead at 13-0. Back with the Verizon halftime report after this message and a word from your local station. You're watching the NFL on CBS, the home of Super Bowl 47.
Getting it done on the line of scrimmage.
Richardson.
Whoa! Bruce Carter rejects Trent Richardson.
Cleveland 4 out of 7 on third down today. Outside, Richardson shaking tackles out across the 20 to about the 23 and a first down.
On his own effort.
Richardson again.
Right now.
Whedon. Out of the backfield, Richardson. And very close to another first down at the 33-yard line.
Right at the 36-yard line, rather, but this has been impressive so far.
Play fake. Whedon with time, throwing, got his man inside the 45, out of bounds at about the 42-yard line. Greg Little for another Browns first down. Cleveland's been pretty good on third down today. Under pressure, and he goes down for the first time today. Back at the 48-yard line.
Well, this time it's DeMarcus Ware and Joe Thomas.
Nigga.
Romo, this side to Des Bryant. Across the 30 to about the 32, and whistle blew before he broke away.
In there and stamp him as he's standing there straight up.
It's Jones. And Jones shakes a tackle. Whoa, across the 40, and there's a first down out to the 45-yard line.
By far and away the most successful Dallas running play.
Second and 9. Under pressure, across the middle. That's complete. And inside the 45-yard line is Miles Austin for another Dallas first down. Deeper drop this time. Romo on the move. Penalty marker is down as that pass is incomplete.
Well, John Hughes, it looked like, was in there. He sliced right through.
Foul, face mask by the defense, number 90, against the receiver trying to go out for a pass. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Here comes the blitz. Romo running for his life and goes down.
And again, right off the edge, Usama Young.
Romo spins out of trouble. There's a marker.
Well, that's holding on the left tackle.
Romo on the move.
This doesn't matter.
Down at the 15-yard line.
Parnell is guilty of holding. He just had a complete horse collar. It looked like he grabbed Jaquay Parker.
Holding, offense, number 78. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot.
Some holding
third down.
are...
Romo right over the middle to about the 26-yard line.
They need this badly from a psychological standpoint.
And they get it. Not until 4:16 to play in the third do the Cowboys finally hit the scoreboard. 13-3 Cleveland.
Oh,
and they scout this one along the ground, and it's grabbed by number 50, James Michael Johnson.
Oh, they tried to catch the Browns napping, and they didn't.
Meanwhile, that's great field position for Brandon Whedon.
That was an onside kick. It was poorly executed.
Second and 9. Richardson. Richardson squeezes through and out to midfield. As we approach the 3.5-minute mark in the third quarter, DeMarcus Ware making the stop. It'll be 3rd and 4.
They were over there talking to him, trying to figure it out.
3rd and 4. Whedon throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Greg Little.
They start from their own 11. Romo throwing, running, complete, just across the 15-yard line.
In Philadelphia.
Romo, up fake, Bryant got it. Out of bounds across the 45-yard line. Just a little hitch in Tony Romo's right arm set that one up.
Well,
Throwing to the other side of the field, and that is complete to Des Bryant on the far side of the field. And once again, JB and the coach rethink the whole thing. Romo whipped and wide open at the 35 is Kevin Ogletree. And Tony Romo, you get the feeling, beginning to get a little rhythm into the game.
Well, Green's faking a blitz here. Here he comes.
Up in the air, throwing. Oh, there's a grab.
Yeah, I would say so. That's got 3 separate flags. That's
defense, number 43. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul. First down.
12 seconds of the third quarter. Romo throwing far side of the field, and that was complete to Dwayne Harris, number 17. And that will run us out of time here in the third quarter. Romo, this side of the field and out of bounds. Witten at about the 13.
How many out patterns have you seen down here in Dallas between Tony Romo and Jason Witten? A lot of football left to play.
On first down, Romo throwing on the slant. That's complete to Des Bryant. It'll be first and goal at about the 2.
It's underneath stuff.
Felix Jones, right side.
He broke the play.
Touchdown. Cowboys right back in the hunt. 13:49 to play in regulation. Cleveland by 3. The pitch for Richardson. Oh, lost the ball.
Gerald Sensabaugh just gave every kid in America a textbook look of how you make a tackle.
Punt for the Browns. This is Dwayne Harris. And brings it back across the 40 out to about the 42 or 43-yard line.
They gave him a look and then they bailed.
Romo,
Well,
just threw that one into the dirt.
Well, we got another flag downfield.
Teams on the play holding, number 97 defense, and intentional grounding, the quarterback of the offense. Those penalties offset. Replay first down.
Well, number 97 for Cleveland, that's Jabal Sheard.
Correction. Number 90, the tight end was held by number 97 of the defense. That's the player to whom the quarterback was throwing the ball. Therefore, there was no intentional grounding foul on the play. Holding, defense number 97. 5 yards, which is enforced from the previous spot, and an automatic first down.
Felix Jones running with right side, inside the 45 to the 44 to New York. JB and the coach.
Here the kill. Normally changing plays.
Jones. And Jones did not get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll be a yard short of the first down. What do you do if you're Jason Garrett?
Oh, this is no man's land right here.
Romo gonna throw out here. Caught. Lawrence Vickers out of the backfield.
Well, that's if you don't have confidence in them rooting somebody off the ball, then you've got to throw it.
Looked like movement on the left side. There's the pass over the middle to Jason Witten, complete inside the 30 for a first down. There was no flag.
No, it did look like Parnell set up early, and
Romo shelling out instructions. Has time, throwing to the near side, incomplete, penalty marker. And Buster Screen is having one of those days.
He played right through the receiver to the football.
Pass interference, defense, number 22. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul. First down.
No flag. Romo pulls it down and goes down back at the 28-yard line. Ataba Rubin. Romo gonna go deep. Touchdown! ...124 yards receiving for Des Bryant. The Cowboys are on top, 17-13.
Super Bowl. This guy is that good.
Eden over the middle, almost picked off. Anthony Spencer.
Well, back-to-back possessions.
Sportsmanlike conduct by the defense, number 90, taunting. 15-yard penalty and automatic first down.
That's not smart.
That's Jay Ratliff, the nose tackle, here by Jason Hatcher. So that's Ratliff, and what you're doing on top of the quarter.
2nd and 10. Whedon with time and running out of time and goes down. Loose ball on the ground. Dallas football.
Well, Brandon Whedon on these last 2 possessions has been a turnover waiting to happen.
Jones trying to turn the corner on the left side. Penalty marker down in the backfield.
Lawrence Vickers was out front trying to make a block.
2 holding fouls by the offense on the play. 47 is declined. Number 73 is accepted. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. Repeat first down.
Cowboys have come back and scored the last 17 points of this game. Romo on the move and goes down and lost the ball. Covered by the Browns.
The backside. All right, there's Rucker. But watch right there. I mean, that's not an accident. That is not an accident. He winds up and just tomahawks down on Tony Romo's right arm and knocks the football away. That technique is taught. They work on it all off season, and that is a great example of how some of that work pays off. Frosty Rucker it's
Back at its own 35-yard line. Whedon, deep drop, throwing, sideline. Oh, what a catch. What a catch by Greg Little. Stadium, by the way. Whedon, another deep drop. Whip time, over the middle and wide open. Inside the 25-yard line is Josh Gordon. Go back to the Brown game. Richardson right up the middle to the 15. Looks like a pickup of about 8.
They're way below that percentage for the regular season.
Richardson again. Nowhere to go. Danny McCray, injured earlier, has come back to make a couple of big plays. Whedon throwing. That's complete. Spinning inside the 10 to the 6 is Benjamin Watson. It'll be 1st and goal for Cleveland. 2nd and goal. Richardson to about the 2. Whedon gives it to him. He dives and he didn't get there. And decision time now for Pat Shermer. Whedon gonna throw it. Incomplete.
Well, what a terrible pass by Brandon Whedon, throwing. Even if that was caught, it would have been out of bounds, giving them a free stoppage of the clock.
They're going to run it. Yeah. Felix Jones straight ahead. So Dallas got basically 3 yards and 3 runs. And the Browns used their final timeout, stopping the clock with 1:23 to play in the 4th. Cribb's going to get a chance to return this one.
That's a low line drive.
40. Trapped down just short of the 30, and there is penalty marker.
I think that's a horse collar tackle. Is not a horse collar. Does he have the jersey? If he's got the jersey, that's a horse collar. But if
personal foul, horse collar tackle by the defense, number 89. 15-yard penalty, first down, Cleveland.
Grabbing the hair is allowed. Is allowed. Grabbing the hair. And that's a bad break for Dallas.
Look at the Browns set up now at the 17-yard line over the middle. Touchdown! Benjamin Watson!
Again, he's just running a simple seam pattern, and he just gets past Danny McCray, the safety, who has no help behind him. And Brandon Whedon just drops it right where he's supposed to. A very uncomplicated, nothing but a straight down seam pattern by Watson, the tight end. And no safety back there in the middle of the field. You see Sensabaugh coming in from the other side, but McCray, he had that deep middle responsibility apparently, and just didn't get it done.
Go back to that defensive stand the Browns made inside their 5-yard line just a few moments ago. Outside, and Witten is out of bounds, short of the 25-yard line, so that'll be a pickup of about 3.
Romo needs to move about 50 yards.
Romo throwing, and that's incomplete. Oh, what a collision, and a penalty marker.
There comes a marker.
Defenseless receiver.
There's screen, and then between the two of them, screen coming from behind. Boy, the double collision for Kevin Ogletree.
And he is still down.
It appears that he's talking to the training staff, and he took his mouthpiece out. Has a
personal foul, unnecessary roughness, shot helmet contact by the defense, number 43. That's a 15-yard penalty. There is no charge timeout for the injured player because he was injured by foul.
In his 4th season out of Virginia.
Remember, he started off the season with a great game against the Giants on opening weekend, and the 33-yard line.
Romo, deep drop, on the move, throwing. Oh, what a catch made at midfield by Miles Austin, and that's a first down. Romo
Trying to keep that timeout in his pocket.
pulls it down, gonna go deep. And a penalty marker down inside the 15-yard line. Sheldon Brown all over Dwayne Harris.
I mean, look, he's got a grab. Here comes the left hand that rocks his head before the ball gets there. Yeah, it wasn't a violent blow, but it was enough to, if you're the official behind it, it was enough to jar his head prior to the arrival of football.
Romo breaking free inside the 10 to about the 9. And a timeout is called.
Take your timeout. How did he
didn't get it off?
That was delay of game. Romo about a second late getting that football snapped.
And back it up 5 and do it again.
Delay of game, offense, the 5-yard penalty. It's 3rd down.
Romo pulls it down, looks the other way, and just flips it. Looked like it slipped out of his hand as he pumped it to the left. He hit from 44 earlier. The kick is on its way and good.
We will now start an overtime period. We will go no longer than 15 minutes. If it's still tied at the end of the first period, the game will be a tie. The first team to score a touchdown or a safety wins the game. If the first team scores a field goal, the other team will have an opportunity to possess the ball. Cleveland, it's your choice. What's your call? Heads. Heads is the call. Heads is the call. It is tails. Dallas is the one that talks. You wish to receive. Which direction? Let's switch it around then. Thank you. Dallas will receive on this end.
With their hands on the football first in overtime when we come back to Cowboy Stadium.
What is that?
Romo throwing far side. That is complete and out of bounds to Dwayne Harris.
Well, that's the one veteran.
What is that?
Same side of the field, thrown over there, this time to Des Bryant. That's enough for a first down.
And that's the kind of stuff I was talking about in the first half with Des Bryant, Greg. Normally, he is a tough guy to get to the ground.
Touchdown wins the game. Romo going down back at the 30-yard line. Craig Robertson, who has had a heck of a game on defense for the Cleveland Browns. And sacked today. 2nd and 20. Romo throwing this side of the field. There's Des Bryant. He's out of bounds short of the 40. 3rd and 12. Romo on the slant, got his man in, enough for the first down. At midfield, Miles Austin.
Oh, Miles Austin just gets across midfield.
Romo throwing this side, complete to Harris.
I just do that over and over and over again.
On 3rd and 2, Romo throws the quick slant again, and that's incomplete for Bryant.
Well, the rook got in there. It looked like he timed it pretty darn well.
Chuck Richardson, left side. Jay Ratliff cut that one off. Eden throwing, and that is complete out across the 15 to the 17. Josh Gordon, but that will be well short of a first down. Dwayne Harris is deep. Harris. He moves a tackler at the 33, going to go back the other way, looking for Wayne Rooney, gets a block. 40. Midfield. Back into Cleveland territory at about the 47-yard line.
Boy, Greg, a lot of discipline by the Dallas blockers.
Now, here comes the blitz. Romo throwing right side, complete to Austin. Austin out of bounds, just short of the first down marker at the 39. Dunbar. And the Cowboys move ever closer to a game-winning field goal. 2nd and 10. Romo on the slant. And Austin makes that catch just inside the 25-yard line.
Oh, what a great job by Romo. Is up in every gap. Here they come.
Dunbar. To the 21 and a first down. On its way. And good. The Dallas Cowboys improved to 5-5. The Browns have lost 12 straight on the